Hi Leo, this is Heather from Twin Flame Blu-ray. Thank you for joining me this month. This is your reading for the month of April 2018. I hope that you are all doing amazingly well and that this finds you in a great place. And I am telling everyone that my new channel here, I can only do 15-minute readings, so hopefully that will change in the future soon, but until then I have to keep my readings pretty much to a minimum here. Hopefully this will bring you insight for your month and give you some guidance that you need. I'll show you the spread quickly. The Celtic Cross spread, a couple clarifiers I'll show you later. A few oracle cards for after the main reading here. I do use the Mythic Tarot, and then I'll tell you the rest later. Let's get right into it. The Queen of Cups upside down came out for you for your main card. You have the Eight of Swords for your crossing card. There's a theme going on with the collective right now. It's called transformation. And I don't just mean, you know, everyday run-of-the-mill transformation. This is like time to do your thing, or the universe will get you there. I'll just say what they were giving me, and I don't like to swear on this channel if I can help it, so excuse the expression. My guys were telling me basically shit or get off the pot. It's time to do your thing. They're telling me I can be blunt with Leos. And this is my first time tapping into each sign as a collective. It's powerful stuff. And you guys, of course, are a powerful sign. So this tells me that you're kind of upside down in your emotions right now. This is not what I expected from a Leo reading. This is very different, actually. And knowing my Leo best friend, who is a Cancer rising, this might be the Scorpio card, actually, but she's a Cancer rising, and yeah, she's going through her emotional stuff right now. So that makes sense to me now that I've thought about the main Leo in my life. This is your crossing card. You're really having a rough time believing in yourself, and with all the cards I've pulled, that is a feeling that I am getting. It's like when we think of Leos, we just think of, I think of, you know, the sun. That's your ruling planet, even though it's a luminary. That's your planet that rules over you, and everything revolves around you. And so I think, oh, Leos are up all the time, but we're all human. So clearly we have inner demons to deal with, and that is going on, like I said, kind of really on a collective for a lot of the signs right now. And yeah, we'll get into that. Your passing influence is the Two of Wands, and a lot of the similar cards are showing up in different readings, so watch, cross watch for your moon sign and your rising sign. One of the main themes is your spirit guides are in all the readings coming through to give you guidance, and you've got two clear paths here for me, is what this is saying. And very important to listen to your guidance, because right now it's the make or break point, like I said in the beginning, that nice little phrase that my guides gave me for you. This is a time of major decision making and major transformations in the way that we think and the way that we attract what we want to us for our life purpose, for our creative goals, how we make money, how we attract abundance. And everything is changing right now, and it's very, very clear to me in your reading as well. Again, this card came up. I shuffled and shuffled, and a lot of the same cards have been coming up, which tells me this theme is ongoing through a lot of the zodiac. Eight of Cups is your coming influence. spending time alone to contemplate. I still feel this energy of the Queen of Cups upside down in this card for you. The crowning card, what's on your conscious mind, the High Priestess. Sorry, Mercury's in retrograde and I've been doing reading after reading, so it's getting me a little tongue twisted and brain twisted. The High Priestess in reverse. Persephone coming this time of year out of the underworld. This shows me, she tells me she's going into the underworld to deal with some deep emotional stuff. It's got to be dug up in order to get past this. And this is what I guess you guys, this is all telling me that you need to get past this stage that's coming for you, and I feel is here, and to break free into a new phase of your life. We all have to go through these periods of time where we have tough decisions to make, and your subconscious is the Lover's card, which is about choices and tough choices, because all the choices in front of you look good right now, but there's one. This is telling me go with your heart. This is Aphrodite. This is Aphrodite. Yes, it is. The choice that, I think this is Paris. I'm getting my Greek mythology cards all correct. Having to decide between three wonderful, amazing, beautiful women. All paths look great, but go with your heart. And that is what Spirit is telling me is so important right now. The card at the base of the staff is the Emperor. You've got the world in your hands. You've got the tools you need to deal with whatever's coming. You've got the wisdom of your guides with you. This is what I think of as when I think of Leo. And this is, I think, probably the Aries card, the Mars card, but this is more than what's going on here, what I normally think of as your energy. And you guys seem to be a little upside down and going through it right now, and that's okay. Like I said, we're all human and we all have to go through it. But you still have this strength in you. It's a very good card to be at the center issue for you right now. People surrounding you, the Four of Wands upside down. Again, this is you, and same card as another reading, and you at the center of this journey, and you want to start, but these are not the people, it's telling me these are not the people that you want to take with you. Things need to crumble down around you, and you need to break free of this because your time is now. Like, you have to take your pentacles and go. This is your hopes and fears card. If you do not do this now, things are going to happen to get you to this place. So you have to cut ties with even people that you may have thought were good around you. Light is being shown on everything right now. And people you thought were in your corner may not be, and it's time to let go of anyone that's not there really for your best interest. This is you striking out on your own. Like I said, you have everything you need. There's no reason to doubt that this is a good thing for you, striking out on your own. And I wondered why these came out as your outcome cards. I wanted a clarifier, so I pulled this one. This came out in another reading. Cross-check your signs. Four of Cups, to me, again, this is spirit guides giving you guidance to help you create the life you actually want. These cups are full. They look good. We want these. These are the ones that satisfy you, not anything else that was old around you. That's got to go. That's not going to bring any fulfillment. This is why this came out as a clarifier. If you do not listen to your guidance right now, they cannot emphasize this enough. They will make sure you get the message. I'm not a doomsday person. This is not to frighten you. This is what my guides are giving me to tell you that this is the time to strike out on your own. If this has been coming to you, and it probably has, and you know you've had choices in front of you, and some look more secure, some look more logical, some look more stable, you have to go with your heart right now. You are the heart of the zodiac. You're the Leo. You guys are the ones with the biggest heart. You have to listen to your guidance and create this future that you want. Stability. 4 is for stability. You have to create the life that you want now. It's time. Okay. Planting new seeds. This card came out. I shuffled the heck out of these cards. Page of Pentacles, planting new seeds. Whatever you have planted, they're already showing me this. Whatever you have planted for yourself, you need to tend to it, because if you get lost in these other choices that you don't actually want, this will not be able to grow. It will eventually, you'll get back to it, but it's not going to be what's growing right now. You have to tend to what is in your heart and what you've been wanting to grow. 2 of Cups, following your heart. That is what I get again with this card. This is the beginning of a relationship. I get that it's the beginning of the relationship with what you want. Taking it and going. It's a very strong message for you guys. I asked about this. Now it makes sense. What my guides are like, why do you question me when you pull cards? Raising your standards. That is what this whole thing is about. I didn't know why this came up for you, because I'm like, they're Leos. Do they really need to raise their standards? They're already Leos. Clearly you do right now. I wouldn't have thought that, but you do. This next card jumped when I asked for a clarifier out of the deck. This is the Healing of the Fairies. Problem resolved. It's like, if you do this, then this will happen. This also came out as kind of a thing for you. Get out in nature. My Leo friend and I are going out to go camping in a national park, and she's always going out camping, and I think that's a good thing, like getting out in nature wherever you can, because that's going to help clarify from this mood, from this thing that's hanging over your head, and get to this. The Hope came out for you upside down, and again, this makes sense now. This is the Heart of the Fairy Oracle card, and this is what came up next. Be your own hero. To get this turned right side up, you've got to be your own hero. I have a tattoo of this one, by the way. It doesn't come up often for me because I already have it on my person. So when it comes up, I pay attention. And from the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle card deck, you got the Undine. It's an 11, which is a master number, and she says, the stream of plenty will flow into good fortune. And to look her up, she says her keyword is a chance. A tale about money that is marvelous and unbelievable is what is about to be told to you. I haven't read this one yet. Someone gave me this deck as a gift recently. If what arrives or what you hear appears to be too good to be true, it probably is. That to me goes back to getting rid of what's around you that actually you thought was good, and getting to the best choice, which is what's in your heart. Don't look at the things that look logical and look solid. Look at what's in your heart. Do not meddle in the affairs of others, or you will find yourself in troubled waters from which it will be difficult to escape. I'll leave it there because I need to end this before I get cut off. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, transformational, self-empowering month. If you want to book a reading, you can contact me in the description box, from the description box below, and I will see you all next month. Thank you very much.